Shalom. I'm gonna start this off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, Wahakadashaka. Double honor, salutations, peace, and blessings to the hopefully like men who are laboring diligently day by day, trying to get themselves right. You know what I'm saying? Standing 10 toes down for Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua. Peace and blessings to you women, children, and friends, the prophets, and hopefully like men. Um, you know, uh, who, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, those men be. The elders on down, you know what I'm saying, the elders of GMS on down, you know what I'm saying, to my elders, you know what I'm saying, of my congregation as well as the brothers of my congregation, you know. Ultimately we are, getting right, you know what I'm saying, getting ourselves prepared, you know what I'm saying, for our salvation to come by the hand of our Lord. How about Shema Shai? This is a quick hit, if you believe, you know what I'm saying, if you will, so like just going into a point, you know what I'm saying, I had came to realize, you know what I'm saying, um, about this movie, it's called The Green Pastures. I was watching the trailer for it, and I'm gonna play a little snippet of it, but basically, you know, um, Esau being the director of this movie, you know what I'm saying, he went on to basically tell you who the movie was meant for, and you can see it, you know what I'm saying, perfectly, being on point, you know. Um, Slovakia. You're able to you'll be able to see it, you know what I'm saying, real willing, ultimately in the way that I have, you know what I'm saying, because he basically goes on to say it's for a specific people, you know what I'm saying. He basically gives certain characteristic traits, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna get a scripture to prove, you know what I'm saying, that he was ultimately talking about, you know what I'm saying, us Israelites, you know what I'm saying, who the world knows now to be, called by so-called blacks, Latinos, and the American, you know what I'm saying, Indians, right? But I'm gonna play this, you know what I'm saying, this clip, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna get this Christian.
Warner Brothers brought its author, Mark Conley, to Hollywood. Here he is in his studio office.
Mr. Conley, I have the model of Noah's house here.
Well, that will be the kitchen, and this will be the bedroom. And the Lord and Noah will enter through here and sit on those two chairs. How's the model of the ark coming along?
Well, we have it ready if you'd like to see it today.
I've got the Hall Johnson Choir at 3 o'clock. What about 4?
That's fine.
All right, I'll be in the art department at 4 o'clock. Did they put the smokestack on the ark yet?
Oh, yes.
Is it simple?
Kept it very simple.
That's
and, Mr.
good.
Conley, why do we keep the sets all so simple?
That's the point. Well, pay attention to what he say next.
Because the Green Pastures is a story of heaven and of earth, as it might be imagined by very simple, devout people. And they look at heaven and they look at earth in terms of their own daily experience. Now, in the picture, we're going to try to convey the impression that the players somewhere in Louisiana found all the settings that we're going to show, whether they're the Lord's office in heaven, or the big fish fry in heaven, or the nightclub in Babylon, or the fall of Jerusalem, whatever it might be. They must look as though they were places that the actors might have found somewhere in the world that they knew. Otherwise, we won't be able to convey the impression that that heaven is genuine, or that earth is genuine. We may have hundreds of people dancing in a Babylonian revel, but if you look closely, you'll see it's just a little nightclub that they're dancing in.
I understand, Mr. Conley. Thank you.
At the preview of the Green Pastures, along
It's like that was really it, he had went on to say, you know what I'm saying, it's to be for,
Because the Green Pastures is a story of heaven and of earth, as it might be imagined by very simple, devout people.
you see, simple and devout people, right? And by the Spirit, because the first scripture that had came to mind was this, Genesis chapter 25, verse 27, right? And this is going back to the origin of, you know what I'm saying, of Israel, you know what I'm saying? Uh, the progenitor, you know what I'm saying, if you will, of Israel, you know what I'm saying, being Jacob, you know what I'm saying, whose name was changed to Israel. But I say, when I say Israel, you know what I'm saying, I specifically speak of, you know what I'm saying, the nation of Israel, you know, uh, the children of Israel, you know what I'm saying, the Israelites, right? But, you know, the scriptures, Genesis 25 and 27 says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. It says, and Jacob, right, whose name was later changed to Israel, says, was a plain man dwelling in tents, right? Now, before I get go into that word plain right there, you know what I'm saying, I just want to get this, right? This is the definition for simple, right? I'm gonna just keep it straight to the point, you know what I'm saying? The second definition that you see right here, it says plain, you know what I'm saying? Already right there, basic and uncomplicated in form, nature, or design, without much decoration or ornamentation, you know? It says for synonyms, plain, um, basic, modest, um, you see honest, homely, austere, chaste, um, says clean, you know. These are all traits of somebody that's to be simple, you know. And when you go into, you know what I'm saying, this word right here, plain, you know what I'm saying, it's by the spirit too, because you see, you know, the word plain was a synonym to the word, you know, simple. When you go into this word, it says perfect, complete, one who lacks nothing in physical strength, beauty, and etc. Sound, wholesome, and ordinary, quiet sort of person. Complete says morally innocent, having integrity, one who is morally and ethically pure, right? And it says complete, usually more morally pious, significantly uh gentle, dear, right? It's a perfect plain, undefiled, you know what I'm saying? And undefiled is like, you know what I'm saying, how it had showed that synonym of being clean, you know what I'm saying, as well, right? Um but that word pious is, you know what I'm saying, it's also spiritual too, because when you go into the definition for devout, you know what I'm saying, it says having or showing deep religious feeling or commitment, right? And you see that within you know, the accounts that you read of, you know, of the Israelites, you know what I'm saying, being simple and devout, you know, the specific traits pertaining to our people, right? But see, a synonym to that word devout is pious, you see. So, you know, it's clear. You see the link up right there, you know. Um, he was talking about us, you know what I'm saying, when he said, you know what I'm saying, how it would be imagined by, you know what I'm saying, simple and devout people, right? And that people is us, you know what I'm saying, the Israelites, you know what I'm saying? And ultimately, the Lord is the director, you know what I'm saying, of the big film, you know what I'm saying, which is basically the life that we live right now and everything that's going on within the world, you know. So, you know, needless to say, you know, ultimately, the Lord had this movie made for us, you know what I'm saying, which is all of the spirit, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, that's basically it, you know. Um, you know, that's basically all of the point that I was going on to make with this, you know what I'm saying. Be able to see that the Lord had this movie made for us, you know what I'm saying, because those characteristics that were named only fit, you know what I'm saying, a set people, you know, as by the Spirit, because you know, they use Jake to portray, you know what I'm saying, the, you know, biblical stories that you that we read about, you know what I'm saying, within the Bible, you know. And you know, that's more accurate than any other movie that ever used with Edomites trying to play, you know what I'm saying, Moses, Masha, you know what I'm saying, Aaron, Aaron, you know what I'm saying, whether it be Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, you know what I'm saying, all of our forefathers, if you will, you know what I'm saying, all the men that are of, you know what I'm saying, our people, you know what I'm saying, being the nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying. this movie is the closest to that. Why? Because the whole cast for the movie is Israel. You know, playing Israel, if you will. You know, so it's all the spirit. You know, that's basically it. You know, again, the movies is called The Green Pastures. You know, so you know, what I'm saying with that, I'm gonna say so.